Hey guys, Tyler back here with Tyler's Aviation today, and I am proud to announce that we do have photos and videos of planes landing in today's video, as you can see in the background. Today we are going to discuss Allegiant and the recent review and criticism on the C60 for 60-minute investigation. First point I want to look at is on the 60 for 60 investigation. The people who investigated weren't aviation experts. Some of the people who worked for the FAA do have experience in aviation, but still, they could have had more. One more point I want to talk about, which is very important, is all the issues that the 60 for 60 investigation looked at was on the MD-80 series aircraft. The MD-80 series aircraft is being retired from Allegiant by the end of the year. So, looking at the 60 for 60 minute review, there should be no problems after this year for Allegiant. The other thing we gotta look at is the new A320s that Allegiant just ordered and are receiving now. The new A320s are some of the safest aircraft in the air and are operated by almost all major airlines, including American, Delta, JetBlue, Frontier, and other airlines in the U.S. and many other airlines in Europe, including EasyJet and British Airways. Another point we're going to look at is that Delta and American also operate the MD-80 and have the same problems as Allegiant. One more thing that we're going to have to look at, which I do criticize about Allegiant, is the firing of an Allegiant captain after the evacuation of an MD-80 at St. Pete Clearwater International Airport. I do think that Allegiant shouldn't have fired this captain, because if the captain fears to do something that's against protocol, that could sacrifice the aircraft in an emergency situation. But we can also look at it on the side of which Allegiant is thinking of. The captain was ordered by ATC before evacuating the aircraft not to evacuate the aircraft. One reason why this could have happened is that there was reason to believe by the people on the ground that the engine was to explode. One of the MD-80's evacuation doors evacuates from the back of the aircraft near the engines. This could be part of the reason why they did not want to evacuate the aircraft due to the safety of the passengers. Some other things I want to look at is how 60 for 60 criticized Allegiant Airways for having the passengers take out their bags and walk across to the jetway to apparently make it look like a normal departure of the aircraft. Allegiant did this because they didn't want to inconvenience the passengers for a mechanical error and get them off the plane and into the jetway. This, I believe, is an aspect that airlines do to make sure their passengers have the best experience possible. Allegiant also hires good employees for maintenance and has a good maintenance record. They have 0 fatal incidents in the whole life of the airline. One more thing that makes employees more happy at Allegiant is their model for getting their employees home. An Allegiant captain or worker will wake up at home, go to work, fly their flights or do their maintenance, and come back home the same night, unlike many other airlines. This is an advantage to the pilots working at Allegiant. It makes it a lot more preferable to work at this airline. I believe that Allegiant should not have been criticized and is a great airline to fly on. Thank you for listening to my video, and we hope you subscribe. Also, if you have any video recommendations, please post them in the comments.